a good start.
Wow. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, that's about a 24-incher there, 23, 24. Nice average size walleye out here. We're trying to get some smaller ones for eating, but we'll take this one for now and let her go. But
nice fish.
yeah, that's a good one.
Huh.
Actually, that one would probably eat pretty good.
All right.
All right. Should
Sure.
we let this one go and get some smaller ones, or?
Yeah, all right. Put her back.
Yeah, let's put
That's
this one
pretty
back.
nice size
That's a
fish.
nice fish.
All right. Nice start.
Should have pulled that way.
Okay.
Hard.
Gotcha.
Always pull away from the other boards.
Okay.
Crank on them pretty good.
Try and swing them over so we don't hook up the other lines. Huh?
All right, I think we got her clear. Yeah, we should be good.
I was so confused, Brett. You saved me.
I knew. I knew you were a little.
I was a little confused.
I'm sure
You got me straightened out here. All right. Hey, there's fish on here. This feels like
you did get this other one. Randy made a mess again.
Yeah.
Oh, nice eater.
We got an eater. All right.
And a mess. There we go. That's a nice 16, 17 incher. There's a ton of fish this size out here on the bay. You can come out and catch limits of these quite often.
All right.
Just trolling a crawler harness. Shallow water.
All right, Brett.
Yeah, that's one for the box.
One for the box. An eater, yes.
And they're good eating out here too.
All right. Excellent. I didn't know what the hell was going on there. I just was lost. My brain went into shutdown mode. All right. Hook him through the nose, behind the collar, and let it out. I'm going to see the face of a guy that's working. Filming that guy's face right there. He's working. That's work.
You doing all right?
All right. Perfect eater right there. Oh, yikes. Oh, Christ. Guess what? I screwed up again. God dang it. That was a perfect eater. Son of God, I got it. Wait till the camera goes off and he's going to start hollering at me.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I expected every time I fish with you. I prepared myself this morning.
Oh, nuts.
Lots of deep breaths and reminding myself to relax.
Son of a guy. Oh. Well, we'll get the next one, okay?
Okay.
Well,
There'll be more. There'll be more.
Definitely on there. As soon as you got into the old darker water, you called it, didn't you?
Yeah. That's the right kind.
It's the right kind too, huh? All right. Head up and into the net. All right.
Another great eater.
Jeff, Brett, you have a knack for this fishing business, you know what? You just seem to be into them every time we've been with you.
Well, I spend a lot of time out here. Yeah, that's another great eater-sized fish. And, you know, there's just hundreds and hundreds of fish like this out here.
And you called it too. He said, well, watch those boards right now because we just got into a little darker water. And I'm looking at it, I can't tell the difference. You got the touch.
It's not much. It's just a little different tinge. And that's all it takes. That'll hold a lot of fish. put that one in the box for supper.
That's a good idea right there. Yeah, all right. Way to go. Jeff?
Yes, Randy.
If you could be doing anything in the world that you want to do, are you doing it right now?
I think I'm doing it right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, good.
And the fact that you're here makes it all that much better.
Yeah, I'm sure that helps.
It does help being with somebody who knows what they're doing here, though. So now we just picked up, moved a little deeper water, about 8 feet from 4 to 5 feet, so we're going to see if that makes a difference. Now it's cooled off a little bit the last couple of days, and the wind's changed a little bit, so it's making things a little bit tougher, but we still almost got a couple of limits in the boat already.
Oh yeah,
So,
these fish out here bite all the
complain.
time. They're always biting out here. You know, some days are a little tougher. You know, today's definitely tougher than it was for me a few days ago.
Well, yeah, you had almost 40 fish there the other day. So that's the thing. You know, and that's just a testament to one, the fishery, but also, you know, Brett as the captain and the guide and outfitter who's putting his time in, who's paying attention to the details, and more than that, he just wants to teach people the proper ways to fish and the little things to look for when you do it. You know, it's just the little things that you do that can separate you from everybody else.
The little things are the big things.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
You know, even down to choosing your night crawlers and the speed of your boat and the way you steer with both sides of the boat. And, you know, it all pays off in the end. Now, if I could catch a fish, that would be better. That's okay. We'll get one. As long as it's bigger than Randy's.
Pretty quick here.
Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, got a little bite to it.
Oh, walleye.
There we go. Excellent eater.
Betcha. Yeah, there's nothing better eating than these nice 16 to 18 inch fish.
Now, what's the size limit? Is it 15
yeah,
over here?
15 inch minimum. Pretty
5
rare to
fish a
catch
day?
any under 15.
Yeah,
It's 5 a day. Looks like Randy just pushed our boat out of the way again.
Shocking.
But yeah, it's 5 fish, 15 inch minimum. You know, it's pretty common to come out here and get your limit every day.
And that's the thing, we're doing numbers today, and you have certain times of the year when the bigger fish are a little easier or more efficient. But, you know, the sheer numbers of fish out here is just unbelievable.
It's one of the best in the world.
And like we just talked about, it's a little tougher today, but you have a technique where you're actually almost feeding these fish. So they'll grab the tail end of that night crawler and you just kind of give it to them a little bit at a time.
That's exactly what you got to do. These fish aren't real aggressive today. So yeah, you got to feed them. And that's one thing a lot of people don't do, and it's kind of always has been a secret trick, but I guess I'm letting it out now.
But patience and attention to detail, you know, and pay attention to what the fish are doing. Every fish is going to tell you something about what your day is doing.
That's exactly how it works, you know, and you know, it comes down to different colors. One color is working, you put on a couple more in the same color, you know. It's just watching what's going on every day, and that's going to make you a better fisherman.
And you know, the fish are going to bite every day, but it's just a matter of how aggressive, you know, what color they're wanting, what speed they're going to want it at, but you just got to keep playing around until you find it. That's the key. There you go. You recorded all that?
What's that mean?
Yeah,